Hi, hi, you're back with a rack. And we're at Luretopia 2, Great Linford Lakes, and I'm with Jamie Potts from Spro Fishing, UK.
That's right, yeah, that's right.
Have I got that right? Yeah, excellent stuff. What are you up to, Jay? What are you doing here?
Well, I've just come to have a look round. I've been asked to sort of show some of the Spro stuff on the front there.
I love some of the Spro stuff, by the way.
I love a lot of it.
I'm often trawling the website, my man, let me tell you.
There's plenty of stuff. There's plenty of stuff to choose from, and the companies seems to be bringing out more and more fantastic lures as well at the same time.
Yeah.
Each year I think I've got something fantastic and then they bring someone else out. So
that's fantastic as well.
Yeah, I
the
mean,
tackle box is getting bigger and bigger and at home, is it?
It is, and I do work and I proved it here today. I've not heard of a lot caught, to be honest, but I've had a couple myself over there, a couple of pike.
Yeah,
just using my favourite Popeye shad.
And
I've used the same shad all day. I've not tried anything else. Just flicked that out a few times, come back, had a coffee. Once I've had one fish, went back out. Within 5 minutes I've had another fish and I've come back, and that's it.
You've had 2 fish?
Yeah, two.
There's not a lot of people caught today, by the way. So Jay could be the man here.
Well, they don't call me Jammy Potts for nothing.
I love it. So if you go out fishing one afternoon, you've got 3 hours spare after work, what are you going for?
If it was local, I'd probably...
Monday?
On a Monday, probably do a bit of perching or something.
Yeah.
Where I used to live, I could get on the Zander.
Right.
On one of the little canals or something like that, but a little bit further away now in Shropshire, so it's a bit more of a jaunt to get onto a spot. So some of the local places have got perch. I've got a local little venue, perch and pike, stuff like that. I could do a bit of drop shotting, and even on the river I can do a bit of perching there as well.
Yeah. What's your favourite perch lure? I've got to ask.
Okay.
I've got to ask.
I've got a few actually.
There's going to be a few. It's got to be a few.
Well, I'll tell you what. Here's some I prepared earlier.
Yeah. Go and grab one, my man.
One's the Insta Claw.
The Insta Claw, yeah.
And the Insta Craw. Right. So that's those two little two lures there. They are absolutely fantastic, especially in the colder months.
Creature baits.
Yeah, because you can move them along slowly along the bottom.
Yeah.
They've got a bit of buoyancy, so they'll lift up.
Where's that hook go?
Well, you put it in, obviously in the head end there, and then you can use several different types of hooking. You can do it a weedless style. Right. If you're fishing a place which is a bit like this.
Like a Carolina.
That's it, Carolina, Texas rig. They also do a weedless hook, which is a jig head style.
Okay.
Shaky, I think it's called a shaky.
Sounds interesting.
They're quite good, yeah.
Is that on the Spro website?
Yeah, that'll be on the Spro website as well, so you could use that. You could have an open hook. I quite often use a jig head with an open hook on there. Okay. Sometimes the perch, they get hold of these and they'll bend them up your line like that and you've missed the bites. Where if there's no snags, you can use an open hook and you're going to get the fish 9 times out of 10.
Okay, yeah.
Then we've got the Popeyes. This is a very small one. Got some bigger ones here. Okay. So, as an example.
Yeah.
You can use these on a drop shot. You can use these on a Carolina. You can use them on a Texas. All different methods. They work quite well.
Fantastic.
This particular one here is a very good Zander lure, I find. I mean, I've had pike on them today. Yeah. But the action, you don't have to move it fast. You can move it very slow, and there's plenty of movement in the tail. Right. A bit smaller here for the perch, but the perch will tag that as well. Yeah. But if they're being a bit tricky, you can use that on the drop shot or little jig heads. Perfect. I've had some very good perch on these. Yeah. And especially in the perch pattern style, that's one of my favourite colours. So I'll use them. This is the V-plower.
This looks naughty.
Yeah, this is very naughty.
Yeah, it's like a minnow, isn't it?
Yeah, well on the 7, I've got the bigger versions of these. The bigger versions are absolutely fantastic.
Yes, yeah.
You don't have to put much movement into them. You can keep them still when there's days when the fish aren't feeding how you want them to feed, and they'll pick that up. Yeah. We've got some this length.
You're literally just tapping that rod.
Yeah, in the water that flows lovely as well. So you can use that on a drop shot as well. Yeah. Very effective. And in the top of these, which I think this is a fantastic little feature, they've got little holes in the top to tell you what size hooks to fit there.
Oh, that's handy, yeah.
So they've got, you know, there's it says 1/0 there or 2/0, so you could fit those in, or you could just put a little drop shot hook in the end. Okay. No problem at all.
Would you be using a 1/0 and 2/0?
With these, probably not, to be honest. I'd probably just use a drop shot on that or something.
Yeah,
or a small jig.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Just something. Drop shot. But some people do. It depends what you're fishing for at the end of the day.
Fish slayer, especially finesse.
Yeah. Then you've got these Ikiru, that's another one I struggle with. Various different kinds. Love these. They do a duller pattern in this one as well. It's absolutely fantastic. I've got chub on them, I've got perch on them, I've got pike on them. I've got some various different ones now as well with a deeper vein on the front, so I can get down a bit deeper. You
can't beat something that catches everything, because you never know what's coming sometimes, then, do you?
No, that's it. I mean,
it makes it even more interesting going fishing.
This one's got a rattling, but they do all sorts of different variations, and they just work in the summer. This is a fantastic way of fishing. I stopped doing it for many years, and then I started doing it again now, and I'm really enjoying myself fishing with crankbait. So, you know, get on it really.
That's right.
So that's what I would do in the summer for the perch.
Excellent. Yeah.
You know, I chuck that about as well.
Can't wait for the summer. Bring it on. Bring the summer on.
We've still got this time of year, and this time of year is
got a few weeks left of the river.
These are quite new over here. This is the Insta Worm, and this is a smaller version. I haven't used these yet, so I'm looking forward to that. And this is the other one that I haven't used. This is the Insta Shad, and it's got a nice texture to it, nice sort of soft bait. There'll be plenty of movement in that.
Oh yeah.
I'm looking forward to using that, and they are floating as well.
I love the silver underbelly.
Yeah, that's it. Bit of a different contrast there.
Yeah.
You know, a fish like that. So
I love a bit of flash, don't I?
Yeah.
In the water, love a bit of flash in the water.
Yeah,
100%. Yeah.
I know that the guys over in Holland use these.
Do they?
Yeah, and they have a lot of good results on.
I love a worm.
Yeah, they do. They really like these. So I'm looking forward to giving that a little bit of a dabble. Actually, it's got a bit of a different colour contrast in the light there.
Right. Yeah.
The silver and the limey colour. See it.
Yeah.
Looking forward to using that.
That's all it takes, doesn't it, on a bad day?
Yeah.
Something to trigger them.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. Right, and now you've been with Team England before, haven't you, Lure Squad?
Yeah, I have. I've been with Team England. I've competed twice in the World Championships.
Fantastic. That must be a real honour.
It
I'd
is.
love to do it. What a laugh.
I can't say I did brilliant in both of them. And I'm not one for making excuses.
No.
You know, first time round was very new to me.
Yeah.
I went to Ireland, went over there, we built up a plan, because we went over there and we saw these fantastic shoals of perch, catching them, but it didn't take a few things into consideration. The water levels were up, and it had pushed the perch into these certain areas, and when we got over there for the World Championships, the water levels were down. So all these perch disappeared.
That's about right. That's fishing for you. That's about right.
Everything that can go wrong in the World Championships goes wrong, and it does.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You know, it's like the last one. We planned, we practiced, we found fish, we were catching them non-stop. Yeah. The conditions were like, you know, like today, lovely.
Yeah.
All the time, the whole time we practiced. Come the day of the World Championships, 50-mile-an-hour winds.
No.
The bow mount motors were cutting out because the wind was so strong, and was having to bring the boat back into position. You could drop the lure down like that, it would go shooting underneath the boat like that. So everything that you thought that you got right and you'd practiced went out the window.
Went out the window, yeah.
And it's a bit of a blow, actually. Yeah. You know, when you put all that effort in, and people think, oh, we're crap. Yeah. We're not actually, you know, we're not crap. We're just not used to this type of thing in our country. That's right. Yeah. You know, some countries they're used to big waters and big waves and stuff, and they know what to do.
But you can't replicate it when it's not happening for you.
No.
Over here, you know,
it's a difficult job.
In your day in, day out fishing,
it's a difficult job.
It's difficult to replicate that, isn't it? You know.
But you learn as you get on. You learn. It's experience. You know.
That's right.
You got to put these things right and try again.
You talk as if like you figured it out.
I could go back and do something totally different.
Exactly, that's what I mean. Yeah. That's what fishing's all about.
I punished myself for a month after that. Yeah. And I went up there and I caught the biggest pike in Rutland water.
Did you really?
Yeah, it's still the biggest today.
Is it?
Yeah, it's 36 £36
£8
or something like that, I think it was.
Wow.
The biggest pike in there. So, you know, I punished myself after.
You went and done it?
Yeah, went back and back and back and
Did
back.
ya?
I should have kept away from the place.
Yeah.
People don't realise the pressure that you get under in your own head just from doing, you know, these things.
Yeah,
so,
yeah, I can imagine that's true.
It's not easy.
No, because the whole country's looking at you.
Yeah, especially on your home turf.
Yes.
You know, I wanted to do so well.
That's right.
But didn't do as well. So day 2, some other guys came in and had a go, and they just, you know, struggled just as much as we did.
That's right. Yeah.
But one bloke had a massive eel. It was.
Oh, I saw that.
I saw that.
Like that was an amazing eel. Yeah.
Yeah. It was a dude, friend of mine. But you know, the way it is.
It's fishing, though, isn't it?
It's a good experience.
It's fishing. Nothing's guaranteed, is it?
And nothing's guaranteed. The thing with the England squad, what people don't realise is you pay for it out your own pocket.
That's right.
So nobody's backing us.
No.
You know, I've had to fork out for my own boat. I've taken delivery of it late last year.
Did you? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm still doing some of the work on it, but every single weekend I've come near it, it's been raining. I've not been able to get anything done on it, but this weekend I had a look. I was on it this weekend. I had 2 hours on it. I've never done a tap still. It's because I was just sort of judging what I needed and making notes, mental notes.
Yeah.
But if I get a chance next weekend, I'll get it finished. I've drilled all the stuff for the electric motors on, and the electric motor and the electronic fish finders on the front and on the side. So I've done all that.
Right.
I just need to put the wiring in so that it's not running down the battery what starts the engine, and, you know, all that type of stuff. It's interesting to some
I
people.
do that. Yeah, you know. I do know what you're talking about with my kayak. That's what I'm thinking. The amount of times I mess around as well.
It's hard work, but it takes time. This year is going to be a better year.
Yeah.
You know, I've had a lot of things going on, but this year is going to be a better year for me. And now it is, so we'll see what happens.
You got that experience behind you now.
I have, and there's always stuff to learn as well. I see new people here.
Yeah.
You know, this Luretopia today, there's new people here, and I like to watch what they're doing, because you can always learn off someone.
That's right.
Definitely.
Yeah. Jamie, thanks ever so much, mate.
Right, mate.
Take care.
Right, sure.